An experience from the Datura subreddit, posted 2 years ago by the user RemarkableT3717. Hello everyone, I'm reporting back after my experience. Finally, I'm safe, I'm okay. But sadly, I'm very messed up in my head right now. The doctors have diagnosed me with depersonalization and derealization. I fully regret my decision overall, and I know that I shouldn't have done it. I was in the hospital for about 3 days, tripping the whole time I was there. Here's what I remember so far. So first, I took the seeds. About an hour later, I get up, confused, not knowing where I was or who I was. I was trying to text people on Reddit for my comments. I couldn't read or anything though. I remember looking up and seeing a hanging man swinging like a gif every time I looked away, and every time I looked back, it would restart. Then I stopped and blacked out. My father was screaming, and I couldn't understand anything. But I remember the walls turned brown, and everything was a brown hue. I couldn't tell what was real or fake. The faces in the walls would say things to me, like kill yourself or die. I felt drunk, very drunk, and I puked everywhere thinking it was blood. From the state I was in, I had no idea. I saw lots of distorted people walking around in my home, speaking and screaming at me. I was utterly terrified, because I didn't know if they were going to attack me or not. Then finally, I blacked out once again, waking up to my father driving me somewhere. All I remember is the word hospital being mentioned. I can't imagine what I was putting him through. I remember I couldn't see anything at all throughout the window, just blackness. Then I looked down and saw a little man running across the car floor. I kept laughing, thinking it was funny, but then I saw this entity. I'm not sure if anyone else has seen this before, but it was a demon dog, like from Call of Duty Zombies, but it was sitting in the front seat, growling at my father. It was like it didn't want me to live, it wanted to see me die. I recall smoking a lot of cigarettes too during the trip. Again, I couldn't tell what was real or not, and as we got to the hospital, I immediately blacked out. I was in bed, and then when I woke up, I was in another dimension. I saw thousands upon thousands of dead bodies stacked upon one another, going through into the sky. All I could hear was blood-curdling screams, and blood itself was stained onto the walls of brownness. That's really all I recall, until I woke up with a horrid headache and the doctors telling me I'll eventually be okay. If you want to try this evil drug, don't. I'm only 17 and ruined my whole life because I wanted to try this plant. I have no friends now, and nobody is here for me. I'm so alone, and I'm so done. I somewhat wished that it would have killed me, but I have my family, and that's all that matters. Again, please do not do this drug. It's not worth it. Thank you for reading, and God bless.